Welcome to Franchise Mode, the best way to play through a season with your favorite team. Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. Your season starts now. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week, and it's our first true look at this young man at tight end, who they're counting on for big things in his rookie season and beyond. It's the Bears going up against the Texans. With that, let's get on over to Houston, as we're proud to introduce our new broadcast team for 2016, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Good luck, fellas.
Larry, it is indeed an honor to be here. Thank you as we welcome the rest of you inside NRG Stadium here in Houston. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. The partner, the Bears, coming off a 6-10 season. Meanwhile, the Texans, last year AFC South champions, but an ugly wild card round loss.
Not a lot of fun in that game. That wasn't their best, and we're talking about Houston. So they fortified themselves in the offseason and increased their roster. They think they're the team to beat in their division. And flip it over to the Bears. They're trying to get back to playing Bears football, which means getting better on defense.
They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Now Cutler on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one goes for 38 yards. And the Bears are going to get a first.
It's bad enough watching all the highlight reels, watching guys in warm-ups, going up and making these incredible one-handed acrobatic catches. But when it happens right in front of you, when you're defending him, that just makes your day that much longer, and you just wonder, how are we ever going to cover these guys?
Throwing now, Cutler on first down. And this is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears have taken the early lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Houston defense we watch as they get set to go. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there, making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears have taken the lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's...
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Oh, what a move. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right.
That's caught at the 25. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing again, it's Cutler. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding... to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Now Cutler. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Their dangerous wide receiver. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Bears will extend their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want him.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They come out with one back and three tight ends. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage,
on fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Lechler to punt it away.
Let's go, guys.
Taking it about the 16. Oh, look at that.
oh, look at him turn.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes Jay Cutler now to lead his offense back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On first and 10, it's Cutler. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Their dangerous wide receiver with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Bears will extend their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this.
There's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Shane Lechler now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Cutler. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Texans have been sloppy, and that's why they're losing. The Bears are taking what's given to them, and today that's a whole bunch of gifts in the form of turnovers. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. First and 10, the deep ball is on target here, and he'll end up picking up 38 yards on the play. Bears now later on the drive. Here the catch is made way downfield, and he'll go in for the touchdown. Bears tied up at 7. Now first and 10, Cutler's on point with the throw, and 62 yards later, he's going in for the score. They're now on top by 4. Midway through the second quarter, Royals going to haul in the pass, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 35. Bears still on the field. The former Vandy Commodore, Jay Cutler, finding his mark in coverage. And it's caught for the score. The Bears now up by 17. Bears have the football midway through the second. Cutler's deep pass will be completed. After the long pass, he'll score. That takes the lead up to 18. So that'll...
Here's Shane Lechler now as he's on to punt for Houston. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It's taken to the 26. Look at the spin. Look at the dance and the juke. Spins past another.
Oh, my man.
A big-time return there, 40 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On first down, it's Cutler. He's going to, and this is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver, joining only Gale Sayers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll throw on first down with Cutler. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. To throw, Cutler. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Cutler. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And they went big on first down, proves unfruitful.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. His throw caught right around the 6. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And how they're
and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Here's Shane Lechler now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Let's go. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And he fields it cleanly. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over. And now the Texans defense, they get ready here. And this is an afternoon that they're going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And that's going to be hard for them to do because they still have to go watch film. And so someone's going to point out all the errors. But you're exactly right. Can they set that aside and get themselves geared up for a better performance down the road?
Maybe some of them at least have dip. And this is caught at the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. A little 360.
Oh,
and now look at him go. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Last year in the regular season, only 7 kick return TDs. We get a taste of it here in Week 1 in 2016.
And don't be surprised if that number of 7 falls this year, because every special teams coach that I talked with in the offseason all vowed to be more aggressive in their kick return game.
That I'm so lit. And that was the final thing.
And partner,
I'm gonna look at the highlights.
First game that we get to call together,
First game, we
so
win.
Special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game.
I hope on Madden 19, when I get it, hopefully they have like the NFL song, like like that song. I love that song, and I hope they have the NFL on it. And I hope they have the whatever it's called, but whatever. View highlights. There is no highlights. You know what? Let's just look at my boy right here. My boy is straight good. I'm just gonna show you this because, you know, that's how good I am. Not trying to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good at football. Not in real life though. I yeet. And by the way, this is a kick return, not a punt return. And this was a 95-yard touchdown. And this was the end of the quarter of the fourth quarter. So let me show you guys the score. 63 Chicago, 20 Houston. This is not cheating because I have it on rookie and I'm a fast runner on this game. I think I'm like a 96 speed runner. And plus I'm a speed wide receiver, so that probably makes sense for the 5 touchdowns I've gotten. I've gotten 2, I think in this game, I've gotten 2 things. Yeah, so I got so many of that. Acceleration, we're gonna put that. No, I have 95 speed. So as soon as I hit that 99, you're gonna see me move so fast. Yeah, just don't try me at all, cause spectacular catch release. I'm gonna take out on that. I only have 200. Okay. Well, I think that's all for today. I have to do some editing on this video, so you're gonna see mostly everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you in the next Madden NFL 17 video. Goodbye.